Are things working now? I don't know. I swear this wouldn't be happening if I just updated OBS, but also I don't want to update OBS because this one's, like, doing pretty good. I think my settings are 30 FPS right now and not 60, which usually I like 60 because all my games are set to 60. But it should be fine. Like, actually, it should probably be better, theoretically. I don't think I can change it either while I'm streaming, so... One sec. I'll be right. So that's a cool thing that you can do specifically with YouTube. You can't do that on Twitch. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. So now we're at 60. I'm fabulous. Well, rather the format's fabulous. So we got some things to get through, but I need more light. I have to turn on one of my light, but I kind of have to. I don't know if this is gonna look good because I just turned on one light, and it might be a little much. Also, I didn't like wash my face or anything, so genuinely, I woke up like this, and yeah, I thought so. There we go. Now you can see me. Yeah, my hair is a mess, but I don't care. Because we're using a model, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So we're gonna go over our messages because we got messages today. Well, we got messages every day, so but we got more today than usual. So down in the description below, there's a website. That website is sam-v.card.co. That is my website. If you scroll down, you'll see a ton of fun stuff, including links to my digital merch, links to my Hollow Week merch, which will be available through the end of the year because I did not do it in October. And my directory, i.e. my gallery, so you can see all the fun pictures I made, where to find me on the internet, my community rules, important resources, my questions I don't want to answer, and my suggestion box. These are my community rules. Remember, we have to obey the community rules if we want to have a silly fun time. If we don't obey the rules, we will not have a silly fun time. I will get very mean very fast, and that's not fun. Don't make me be mean. I don't like being mean. Under important links, we have a new thing. This is just a link to a Google Doc, essentially saying, like, hey, don't use my art for, don't use any of my digital merch or anything for, like, AI, don't assume that, don't resell the digital art, and don't use it for AI, don't resell it, and, like, if it's not a stream format, you can't use this for, like, commercial stuff, if that makes sense. I wrote it out better in the thing. It's essentially just a lot of words to say, like, I don't offer commercial rights right now. You can stream with my stream layouts because that's what they're intended for. But credit must be visible. Do not resell my art or my face, my pictures, and don't feed it into an AI because I will sue your ass into the ground. As much as I physically can, at least. That's it. That's the short version. It's just a ton of, like, legalese in order to say that. Anyway, my digital Hollow Week merch. If we hit Hollow Week, we got Hollow Week merch that's available. Because I did not do, like, a costume this year. We don't have pictures to add to it. And I never took pictures from last year with Hayden, right? Hayden Kendall Dyer Sweeney. Was that her name? I remember, no, Kendall, not Hayden, Kendall. Maybe I need to make a Hayden then. So I never did Kendall's pictures, so we have the 2023 bonuses, essentially, from the early access video. the bloody pictures of Cat's Files, the interview pictures of Cat's Files, the before pictures of the Cat's Files, all of the Cat's Files, the fortune teller stuff, the final girl, and the vampire. You can buy those if you would like. You don't need to. And then my Halloween merch for this year. I'm just going to go to Halloween specials. So, we have the Science of Final Girls over here. That's great. It's beautiful. It is what it is. You've seen this before. We also have The Girl in the Well, the Camp Greenwood Massacre, the Lockheed House, the flower from the Lockheed House dress, because so help me, I did that in a separate file and it was way too much. The print from the Storyteller's Vest, and my personal favorite, A Witch's Lament. You know, I did not think I would be revisiting the fortune teller, but hey, Lucrezia's back, except in, sticker format. It's great. Anyway, beside the point. That's pretty much all my notices for today. I did the behind the scenes live yesterday. It was an event. Frankly, I don't recommend going into it unless I put chapters, or if, you want to go put chapters, because I'm rambling for a really long time about it. As it is, my PNG tuber program did not start up, so. Start up, please. Anytime in the next year. My hand is still, kind of falling asleep, which I don't love, considering it's the one that I'm going to have on the D-pad, but it is what it is. Where are you? I'm trying to find the thing, in... You don't need to know this. I'm not making sense. I had a really bizarre dream, okay? I'm going to tell you about this, because this is how my dreams are. In the dream, I was not myself. I'm never really myself in dreams. I'm always, playing a character, or it's from the perspective of a character, and I'm not even playing them. So that makes things interesting. Okay. This is going to take a while. So in the dream, there's this, girl who's had some kind of life-changing event. I don't know. It didn't get into depth there. Where, she lost contact with all of her dear friends and just feels very alone. So she goes to a pet store and she adopts this kind of creepy looking black cat. And I love black cats, I do. But this cat was a little creepy looking, the eyes aren't the right color and stuff. It's just very unsettling. And she's like, oh, but it's such a bleeding heart. I have to take the kitty home. And it's very cute. It's very cute. But that is very much a me thing to do. My mom will tell you, I was constantly wanting to take home all of the things because I was like, oh, but I don't want them to be alone, and it's a very silly thing to do. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. So I'm like, oh, well, I'll just not me. Ugh. My brain got confused because I started talking about myself. Sorry, this is a different thing. Anyway, so the cat, the creepy little kitty, which, like I said, is only creepy because, things didn't look right perspective-wise. My subconscious was like, this is a weird cat. And, you know, the girl in my dream is crying to the cat about how, you know, she feels so lonely and alone and there's nobody to hang out with her anymore. And the cat turns into a person. The cat shapeshifts into a person. And the cat person is now just over here. And not like a cat girl type person, but like just fully fledged, this is a adult human person to hang out with this girl. Because I say girl, but like we're talking like mid-20s probably. And the cat's just like, hey, let's go have fun. I love you because you, like, saved my life and stuff. Little do they know, this cat is not a cat turned into a person. It's a person turned into a cat turned back into a person by a witch because there was something about, like, the mafia and stuff. So the cat doesn't remember that the cat was initially a person. I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh, please. So I can't open the PNG to program right now because, oh my gosh. Like, half of my stuff just did not load properly. I should probably just restart my computer, but I don't want to do that. And then I woke up, so the dream got cut short. I feel like it could have been interesting, though. That's fine. How do I get this to work? I love troubleshooting. I love when things don't work out because I'm just stuck troubleshooting. Great. Awesome. Sorry, I'm looking at my task manager because I'm waiting for that to start working, and it's not doing that, so. I might have found a shortcut, but we'll see if it works. I know, it's probably boring, but I would love to say, oh, I have all these stories, but I don't. I had, like, concepts of stories, and then it just didn't work. Anyway. So, did you guys have a good Halloween? Because I didn't get a single trick-or-treater. So I just have a ton of candy that my mom won't eat because she told me, you have to buy Halloween candy that I won't eat. So it's gonna end up at my work, okay? And my coworkers are like, yeah, I'm down for that. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you absolutely positive that that's what you want? It's a mistake, okay? My coworkers are like, oh, it's just a good time. I'm like, no, it's not a good time. Nothing is working anymore. Can you hear me clicking? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. It's beautiful. And I guarantee if I click anywhere else, yeah. Wow. Fabulous. It's something to do with one of my discs, which is very concerning because the disc that is glitching out is kind of an important one. I probably am going to have to, restart my computer real quick. Okay, so I'm going to stop the stream, but I promise I'll be right back. Okay, not right back, but it'll take a... Are we back? I think we're back. This is worse. This is a lot worse. So this is a separate thing, okay? Basically, different issue, okay? Much different issue and a much worse issue. Basically, I was using my old 1 terabyte hard drive for a lot of different things. My camera's yellow for some reason, doesn't matter. One of those things is for my games, and for some reason I decided to put my PNG Tuber program in there too. And fun fact, it was from 2016. I say was because it looks like that drive just totally went kaput. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it later, but for now, we still have the parts, so we can fix it. We can do a quick fix. I had started moving a lot of my games to different drives, partially because with newer games it just wasn't running well on my 2016 hard drive. 2016 hard drive. It's almost 10 years old. If it finally went kaput, I'm like, that's fine. And like I said, a part of the reason I did not put the important stuff on there was that I knew that it was old and it might die on me one day. So I'm not too upset because all the important stuff is on my 3 terabyte hard drive or my brand new SSD. But you know what this means? It means I can pop that hard drive out and put in a new 3 terabyte hard drive. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Oh, oh, oh. Now that means I just have to set up my PNG tuber again, which is fine, okay? It really is. So I'm just gonna you know what? I can do it from here. I'll put it up so you can watch me do it, because I'm just gonna do it here. This is why you back everything up. I'm gonna restart my camera real quick. Can the button work? Nothing is working suddenly. I love that. It looks like theoretically I might just have to reformat the drive because it got corrupted. Okay, great. My camera started working. Okay. I'm waiting. Anything in the next year, please? I'll stick my headphones on because... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Right now, nothing is working for me, so we're just kind of frozen. The good thing is, the stream is still up. I can't access anything on it. So it looks like I might just have to reformat that drive, which is fine because that means it's not broken. And everything that I put in there was stuff that I knew that I could recover easily, i.e. games that are on Steam. So, I wasn't worried. But, oh gosh, I forgot about the PNG thing. But that's a sign I should just move it to a different drive. OBS, are you gonna wake up anytime in the next year? Thank you. I love that I said that and then immediately is like, I got you! I got it. I'm good. I'm like, alright. So yeah, what I can see is that my disk management, the file system is different than it used to be, which means something happened. I don't know what happened because I'm not well versed enough in, my stuff. I'm not well versed enough in computers to be like, oh, this is exactly what went wrong. But I can see that it's not, completely dead. It's still running from just that. But I'll probably never be able to get back the stuff that was on it. Or at least not with the knowledge base that I have. So... okay, so... real quick, we're going to... I'm finding my folder for my PNG. I'm slapping it in there. And then I'll show you real quick how I set it up, because I can do that real quick. It's not terrible. I'm not going to have some of the more finite stuff. I'm going to fix that later, but... We're waiting now. We're waiting. Okay. We're waiting for the things to respond. It'll be fine. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is just waiting, which is fabulous. So yeah, this is like a default PNG Tuber remix, which is good. It's fine. It is what it is. I kind of like the minimalist format. They have different themes. This is just the default one that you get stuck with. Which, hey, purple. Y'all know I'm a purple girly. Copy. Paste. I'm just doing my, putting all my files in there so we can actually stick them in there. You're going to see how this gets done, and it's an experience. Whether or not it's a good experience is a separate issue. It did not paste. Oh, okay. There's a few things that I have to grab that's just like in general. Oh. There's my body. Where is it? So that's how it's cut. Like, I did really simple because I didn't feel like, oh, I need to have a ton of movement. I was just like, it can exist. It's good. It's fine. Where's the thing that I was looking for? Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to turn something on real quick. Settings. Not import settings. 0. Audio. Oh, yeah. Turn up my mic sensitivity. That'll help that. I don't want much delay. I want this one. Only on screen 0. I want that as an option. We're going to change the theme. So my favorite is this one, but just so you can like have the different stuff. That might be the wrong version. I think I did the wrong version. That's fine. We'll slap a thing on it later. So we're going to do the eye assets first. And we just shift, click, import everything. It's going to take a bit. I'm also going to have it trim it because I can. So this is a very big file, okay? Because I want it to look nice, particularly if it gets blown up. I probably could have done it a lot smaller, but I didn't. So this page is going to stop responding real quick, but that's okay. I drank all my soda. Unfortunately, this is like a great Metal Gear stream, isn't it? I'm just trying to fix things that went wrong. I'm gonna just straight up change the title real quick. Okay, so here's the thing. Eyes. Very simple. Should blink, eye closed, because that's literally eye closed. Should blink, eye open and mouth closed. Eye open normal means eye open, mouth closed. Talking, mouth open, eye open. Eye open, mouth open. So we get kind of this. This is a toggle asset, which will bind to key 5. I think that's a different key. So we're going to redo that to key 4. We are also going to do toggle asset to key 5. Toggle asset key 2, toggle asset key 2, toggle asset key 5, and this should disappear on key, add key, key 2, add key, oh gosh, delete key 2, eye open, disappear on key 5, and then key 5, right? Okay. All right. All right. What happened there? Okay. 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 It looks weird. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. That gets the right motion. I'm not gonna do all the motion settings because I feel like that'd just be a lot. But I am, however, gonna add a folder and put all the eyes in the folder. Because I just don't hate myself. And then I can minimize the folder. We're only gonna add the arm at rest. And then the arm for game. Okay? Because I don't want to deal with it. Okay? I don't want to. Not right now. I don't need the drawing one right now. So. And we're not going to do the squishies or anything right now because it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not. Another folder. Put this in here. The arm at rest. We're going to move the Z order down. We're going to add a state. It's not going to be visible in... Actually, no, I don't even have to do it for this. I can just go straight to the folder and say, in state 2, this should not be visible. In state 1, it should be visible. Right? Yeah, okay. Gonna go to game. So yeah, fun fact, if you're like, oh, I don't want to use my face, but I want to have some kind of representation. Dude, you can draw a smiley face and do this. Like, I went overboard with the art. It took months to make, but you don't have to go that hard. You don't. You can make this as simple as you want. You can use this in, as long as you can have a transparent background, you can make this. Go get Krita, you got this. I believe in you. There's no, and if you guys use AI art, I swear I will come to your house and hurt you. Do you understand me? Do you? And then I need the ear. So this one's animated, so we're going to get to see a little cute little animation. It's going to be cute. No, because I know this one's already trimmed. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames. So we'll say there are 5 frames. Let's change the speed. And there, we have a little animated deal. And then last one is the mouth animations. So I literally have all of this. Okay, here's the thing. I tried to create a mouth animation. It's a lot, okay? I'm going to show you why I don't use it. Because it exists, it just doesn't look good. Okay? Because here's the thing. This is 14 frames. I made a 14 frame and it just moves. I don't know why it does this, but it moves. And I don't like it, so I don't use it. I have not figured it out. And here's the thing, guys. I know it's completely equidistant. I know it's right. It just doesn't look right. And I hate it. And I'm not going to deal with it yet. Okay, today's not the day I'm going to deal with it. Yes, because the one is not trimmed. The other one is. So now it's going to stop responding. It does that every time we trim it. But see, it's literally just exact. We're going to move this up so it's over that. And then this is going to be mouth closed because, as you can see, it's mouth closed. And then mouth open. Mouth open. Mouth open. Mouth open. Mouth open. Why is it not visible? Oh, because it's down there. So I just line it up with like the top lip, and then we get a pretty smooth whoop, 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 and I'm gonna stick those in a folder. So it makes it really like neat. So you don't see all the mess. Okay. Turn off those eyes. We're gonna zoom out. I'm gonna flip off to a nested scene now, so you're probably not gonna be able to hear me. Can you hear me? So you can still see the PNG tuber. I try to make it as big in the screen as possible. You can still hear me, which is great. Now we're going to, because I don't have the image for that yet, but I can do it in here. Hex frame. And then we're just going to drop it under the thing, which you can't see it now, but when you go to background color is transparent, you can. Is it perfect? No. But does it work? Yes. Okay. So like I said, it's not going to be perfect. I need to change the bouncing. I don't like the bouncing right now. So mode, go back to editor. As you can see, this all like... Oh, I need the bounce gravity. So that's in settings, I think. Is it? For settings? No. Oh. No. So see? We're going to make it idle. Okay. Now we can actually start the streaming, because now things that were broken are fixed. That's unfortunate. So we're going to have a really short stream today just because of that. What time is it? Okay, so I'm doing this for myself. 01:05:20. Okay. So I dropped in the chat the actual time the stream started. That is for me, not really for you to worry about. It is what it is. It'll help me be comfortable. I'm gonna go and drop that eventually into the chat. Not into the chat, into the description, so that people don't get stuck like, oh my gosh. Ah. Alright, so you're saying it's fine. Now I have to wait for Steam to open, because I was so busy doing all that I forgot that Steam wasn't open. So it's fine. But, you know. Look, that's how easy it is to get that done. Okay? And it's not as bouncy or movement or squishy as it was before, because I haven't had time to do that. But that is literally how easy it is to do a PNG tuber. Like I said, you can literally do smiley faces, like just line art, and it's fine. You don't have to go hard. Just don't use AI art. If you use AI art, I will come to your house in the middle of the night and punch you in the face. Like, you'll just be sleeping, and then suddenly... I'm not a violent person, but... but that'll do it. I gotta turn down my audio, because I keep peeking, okay? I keep peeking, and it's not on purpose. I have this microphone so far away from me. Okay, so the audio seems a little bit better now. We're gonna go to the display. Where, see, you can see just the character now instead of me. Okay, press any button. I forgot that I have to plug in my thing. It's gonna be fine. Alright, everything's fine. We are gonna get to play Metal Gear today. At some point, it just took a long time. It's fine. Things are gonna take a bit, but it's okay. Please let me know if things aren't, like, smooth with the character, because I can only do so much. Okay, there we go. That's us. Yes, that's us. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions to, like, fix the character, let me know. I forget where we were completely. I'm sorry, I had to do something else. Look, I cannot function if I can hear myself in stereo. It's a problem. Wait, where are we? Okay, I know where we are. What do we have? Okay, so I see. What? I don't remember what floor it is. We're just gonna go one by one. Oh, I see. Did I get... Okay, I did get the infrared goggles, so... I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. It's okay. It's the 0 degree vision for me, man. Look, I cannot, for the life of me, wait for Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear 2. I can't wait for Metal Gear Solid 2 either, because that's a riot to me. Oh, that's body armor. Go on in! Thank you, man. I believe it's 4 now, because we gotta go into the water. Mother of heck. Where that can happen. Go heck and help me, man. I hate these guys, like, desperately. There we go. We're somewhere different. Thanks for rescuing me. You'll need a compass to cross the desert. I thought I already rescued this guy. Oh my god. Y'all can shut up. Yawn. I'm sleepy. I didn't want to go here. Mother of heck. Yo! We had a time of the place. I heard about the remake of, like, Combat Evolved. I don't think I'll tune into it. I already have Halo CE. I enjoy it. I don't need a remake of it. I don't know. I've been getting less and less into remakes. And I don't love that. Like, I wish that I could enjoy it and be excited about it. I am excited that it's finally coming to PlayStation, so people that are, like, PlayStation exclusive players get to experience it. That's awesome. Oh no, have I been in here? No, I haven't. Y'all are over dramatic. I mean, case in point, how old is this game? When did this game come out? I don't know. Is this like... I'm gonna go this way then. I don't know why I'm doing this either. I don't need to do this to myself. I have 19 rations. Here's the thing with the Dead Space remake too, is if you look at the reviews for the Dead Space port, it doesn't work well on modern systems. So that is a case where I think that the Dead Space remake was necessary, because if it doesn't work well on modern systems, then effectively it's not playable. Remakes should exist for two reasons. either because it doesn't exist on a modern port, or because... Brain, come back to me. Or for accessibility reasons. Like, there are some games that are not playable to people with, like, mobility issues and such, and I don't love that. I want everybody to be able to enjoy games. I totally wasted my time here. I'm going around in circles. Do I have the key for this door? I don't remember. I should probably just pull up a map. I'm gonna pull up a map. I don't hate myself this much. Like, I really can't, I also can't judge, the Dead Space remake, because I never played the original Dead Space. I did play a little bit of the Dead Space remake, but I just don't think I don't think Dead Space is my franchise, and that's okay. I need the map. I want to know what key I need. Oh, wow. Wow, I did that to myself, didn't I? I'm like, oh, it has to be one of the new keys. It's not one of the new keys. Thanks to. I think it's so funny how, like, everyone on screen is just, like, freaking out. They're like, I'm having a time. This is one of my notes. I have my notes. It's not 13. I think it's 91 or 48. Exactly, like, I don't care as long as everybody's having fun playing the game. I forgot my numbers. Yeah. Having the same game just released 100,000 times is... It feels like a scummy cash grab sometimes. We're gonna try 91 first. And that's why I say that, like, I'm really happy that Halo Combat Evolved is finally coming to PlayStation. Because there are people that are like, oh no, I'm only gonna buy a PlayStation. And I want them to still be able to experience the game and have fun with it. Is it not 48? Or do I have to talk to somebody first? I forget. This is what happens when you... Ah, yes, I must have to talk to somebody first. That's okay. I love the 0 degree vision. Watch that. That's so funny. Yeah, console exclusivity is fun and all until you realize that consoles are costing like $600, and that's just too much. I feel like there's a thing that I need to pay attention to. Maybe not? I don't know. Come here. I'm gonna punch you to death. Oh, this was just ammunition, which I don't need. Yeah, no, I'm joking about, oh yeah, I just punch everybody to death, but yeah. Particularly because I think when it comes to like, oh, console wars, this console's better, it doesn't take into account the fact that just people are poor now. I bought a original Nintendo Switch only because, like, Nintendo is so exclusive with everything. But even then I was like, I'm not gonna buy the newest model because there's no point to it. One sec, I'm trying to... And don't get me wrong, I like my Nintendo games that I have, but it's just... I'm not gonna go out and buy the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm just not. I'm not gonna buy a new Xbox either. I've got an Xbox 360, I'm happy. I am Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. Metal Gear is 20 kilometers north of this building. It's located 100 floors under Building 3. Wow. There's only one way to destroy Metal Gear. Attach plastic explosives to the legs of the unit where the armor is thin. The sequence is... painful. There we go. I screenshotted that. You'll have to attach 16 sets. The card that gets you out of Building 2 is with Bloody Brad. He's vulnerable to attacks from a rocket launcher, which I don't have. Good luck. Yeah, no. Games are an art form, and... I don't want to buy any new consoles. I have a PC for a reason, and that's because I can play so many different games without worrying about brain come back to me. Without worrying about like, oh, I'm gonna spend what, $600 on a console and then never touch it. This one's 2, isn't it? I'm sorry too, it's just, at the end of the day, the economy is terrible right now. And then we have tariffs that are driving up the prices of the consoles even more, and it's just like, oh gosh. When you don't have the disposable income to drop, particularly with, oh my gosh, games in general. Gaming is so expensive now. I don't buy any games unless they're on sale. The last game I think that I bought not on sale was Resident Evil 4 Remake. And that was $80. That's a lot of money. That's more than a tank of gas. Yeah, 2048. Yeah, my class is high enough, my guy. I don't want to talk to any of you. It's 5. That's very fair. Trying to remember my key numbers. Wasn't this one 2? Yeah. And to be fair, like, when it came to Resident Evil 4, I spent, I think, like, including the DLC, $90 on it. But I laid this out to my mom. I played over 100 hours of that game. So it was technically worth the money, but it's a good example of when games are almost $100, you just get stuck. Where, okay, do I buy groceries and gas to get to work, or do I buy a game? Is my class still not high enough? Oh, I've got a 4-star ranking. It should be fine. Answer me, Jennifer! Oh gosh. Like, I have a coworker, and he's talking about, like, he just bought a house with his wife, and he's like, why was rent more expensive than my mortgage? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Because that's something that I've talked to my mom about, because my mom's got a mortgage, and she's like, if we were renting in this economy, we would not have a home. We'd be homeless. And that's a terrifying concept. The price of housing is going up. Gosh, don't even get me started on. We went through our spices and we threw out our cinnamon. And Mom's like, oh, we need to buy more cinnamon. I don't even like cinnamon, but alas. And I'm like, well, there's a massive cinnamon recall going on. So I don't know if we're even going to be able to get new cinnamon, if it's safe to buy cinnamon. Which that's a whole thing about, like, regulations and safety in, like, food factories. Don't get me started on eggs. Like, I like baking, and I can't bake because all the eggs are, like, $40. They say madness is doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, I didn't mean to have cigarettes equipped. This Jennifer is gonna kill me. Shut up, you're fine. Life is just really hard for a lot of people right now. And I wish it wasn't. Stop bothering me. I'm wondering what it is that I missed. Let's get a ration real quick. Look, there's a lot of things making egg prices go up, and I don't like it. Because I know a lot of people that, like, raise their own chickens, and it's a pain. No, billionaires are never your friends. I feel weird saying this, but, like, my grandmother was a very wealthy lady. And she's like, oh yeah, I donate to charity for tax breaks. And that is the thing, is a lot of rich people will donate to charity specifically for tax breaks. And it's like, great, you're donating to charity. I love that. But you're still able to afford a brand new luxury car. While some people can't even afford the car that they have. I have an interesting dynamic with wealth in my family. Because my dad always had, like, a lot of additional income, and then, like, there are some people in my mom's side of the family that, due to external circumstances, like, this is gonna make me sad, but, like disability, they really struggle. And there's only so much help that you can offer because you still have to make your own bills. And then I've got rich people in my family that are like, oh no, they just have to work harder. It's like, it's not a matter of working harder when you physically cannot work. Like my grandfather on my mom's side, he has Parkinson's. He cannot work. He spends all of his time essentially biking around town trying to pick up whatever odd job he can get, and it's still never going to be enough so that he can own a home. Yeah, no, I hate when you say, like, oh, all children should deserve to eat, and people act like it's some wild statement to be like, oh yeah, kids deserve to eat regardless of their family income because kids are not responsible for their income. And even then, adults deserve to eat because guess what? You can't work when you're more focused on, like, just surviving. There was genuinely a time where my family was going to food banks, and it was wild because that was like after my parents got divorced, and my dad's like, oh, let's go to a fancy restaurant, and I'm like, why don't we go get pizza? Because I know that we won't eat the entire pizza, and then I get to bring that home to my mom and brother so they get to eat. And my mom's like, that's a messed up thing for a child to think. I'm like, but it was still how I was thinking because I knew that's what we needed to do. Open up, Jennifer! I am in a terrible space right now with this. I put myself in such a bad position. I'm gonna have to pull up a list. I'm pulling up a list. Like when my mom was a kid, she only got 2 meals a day, and that was from when she was in school because of free lunch. And then you hear rich people that are like, oh no, lunch debt and stuff, and it just, food should never be a thing that is restricted from children. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go mad with this. This might be a weird glitch because it should work. I'm Googling because I don't know why this isn't working. Yeah, like I would prefer that my tax dollars go towards feeding kids and providing healthcare for people that can't afford it rather than, what's the word? I don't know, bombs or warfare. It's just, Sorry, this is an interesting bug that we're dealing with. Oh, I see what I did wrong. No, like, this is something that's worth talking about. And I appreciate that conversation. It's really hard to talk about what's going on in the world without being accused of being political, but it's hard when everything in this world is fundamentally political. When everything gets labeled as a political issue, even if it's something like saying children deserve to eat or we should be able to afford health care, then you have to talk politically. I'm not spelling words right. Okay. I'm in the wrong spot. That's what's going on. I'm like, where is this? Also, it helps to have something to talk about when I'm trying to troubleshoot. Because otherwise I just get angry. I get very angry very easily, and I don't like it. My mom was talking to her mom. And it's a little funny because her mom has always had like very liberal views, and then in recent years she's just like, oh no, I don't want I don't want food stamps and stuff. And it's like, grandmother, you are on food stamps. How do you think you can afford food? I don't know, it's just wild to me how we have this weird division where topics like, oh, people deserve to live and eat is considered controversial. Nope. Still the wrong floor. Is there a... I don't know if... I know theoretically there should be, but because I don't want to go all the way up to the roof. I hate this level because of the... Where's the map? I love that this is a game where it's like, oh yes, you must have a map up at all times, or your life is going to hate you. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna run past all of you. It's not personal, I just hate you. So I guess it is a little personal. It's also worth mentioning that, like, this is the perfect game to be talking about stuff with, because Metal Gear is very much an anti-war, like, game franchise. And it's fascinating because there are still... We're gonna run for our lives! No! because I got introduced to Metal Gear by my brother, and my brother's like, oh, this is so cool. But the reason why he says it's so cool is weird. Propaganda affects us all. And whenever you think you're above it, that's when you're gonna fall victim to it. Because like I said, my grandma, she's like, oh, there are people scamming the system. Yeah, but the people scamming the system are like such a small minority. And even then, I would rather have like 6 or 7 or even 700 people scam the system if it means that it helps 100 people. Stop bothering me! I know where I'm supposed to go now, I just got very lost. Antenna. This is Big Boss. They are trying to jam our signal, but we are okay on this frequency. Over. No, you're okay now that I got the antenna. And it's important because it's important to like recognize that part of my perspective comes from the fact that I briefly worked in education. I really wanted to work in education. And at the time that I'm saying this, that's just not possible. Because I would be an English teacher. And because I've got an English degree. And it is fundamentally impossible in this day and age to teach any kind of critical thinking without someone thinking, oh no, you're trying to brainwash our kids into something. It's like, there is a link between more liberal viewpoints and, what is it called? And education level, because when you're able to think critically about things and you have empathy for another person, you're more likely to make choices that serve community before anything else. The door is open. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm confused now. I played this game in one sitting a while ago. Brain, come back to me. Eventually I will find my brain cells. Today might not be that day. Come over here. I'm not gonna waste my ammunition on you. I'm just gonna punch you to death. Okay. Rocket launcher, which means we can take out the twins now. Empathy, I know, it's such a radical concept. I don't know, my mom always called me a big bleeding heart. She's like, sometimes you gotta not do that. I'm like, I don't think I want to live in a world where I can't do that, though. Give me a rocket launcher with no ammunition, Jennifer. I think you should be a little ashamed of yourself. Like, I have a tendency to talk about my dad a lot, and that's an interesting topic because a lot of people are like, I don't see how you can love your dad. And I'm like, he's still my dad. And I do get it. Like, even if he made mistakes and did things that weren't great, I understand where that came from. When you're not able to put yourself in other people's shoes, I just feel like you live a very sad life. Not in like a pathetic way, but just... the world is a very big place and we can't always see all sides of it by ourselves. Give me that 0-degree vision. Yeah. And I have had friends use empathy against me. Ex-friends now. That they figured because I was a generous person, they could, borrow money from me or say, hey, drive me this place because I don't have a car yet and you do. And I was talking to my mom and she's like, oh my gosh, how did you afford gas when you were in school? I'm like, I really don't know, but I did. Even when I was driving my friends around because they wanted to go places and they never thought to offer gas money. But I did that because I wanted to, because I cared about them, and I don't know, it strikes me as sad that I'm even thinking about that now and being like, that might not have been a thing that I should have done. Really? I'm living a great life right now. I died. Of course I did. I hate these characters so much. I also think that part of the responsibility of living in a community is taking care of each other. Because otherwise, why are you living in a community? At that point, you might as well just, be solo your entire life. But that's like what's the word? That's more of an argument about like how... I'm trying to find the word and it's escaping me right now and that's bothering me. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna drop that sentence because I can't find the word and it is what it is. I know, we're gonna do all this as a whole thing. I gotta make more of a habit of going back to the elevators. I do. Nope, it's 2. We're not talking about the fact that my brain mixes up numbers right now. I only have like 15 minutes left to do this. This is great. I love doing this to myself. I don't want to fight you guys right now. Part of me too is an idealist where I don't want to live in a world where, you know, people are mean. So even though it seems a little naive, sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna choose to be naive. Because I want to believe good things happen. Like, even my coworkers, I love them, but they're like, how are you so optimistic? I'm like, I'm not. It's entirely fake. Simply because I don't want to believe the world is as sad as I see it as. You know, I've got 540 bullets. I think at some point I should probably consider the fact that I can use them for evil. It doesn't help either that, like, I've had a lot of very honest conversations with my mom that probably were a little too honest sometimes. And I was such a, like, sad kid. Where I was just like, everything's terrible, things are bad all the time, and there's no hope in life. And I don't want to be that as an adult. I want to be a good, friendly adult. Because that's the kind of adult I needed in my life when I was a kid. So I'm just gonna be a nice, friendly adult, and if it gets me hurt, that's okay. It'll be worth it. You suck, and I hate you. Fabulous. That was all that I needed. Now we can go to a different floor, finally. That's the wrong way. I need to go to a different floor. Shh, you guys don't exist. Yawn, I'm sleepy! Thank you for being sleepy. You neglecting your duty is what helps me. I'm dead. I saw it, and then I just failed. What do I have? I don't have anything in my life. Oh god. Like, even, I said this briefly yesterday. Well, more extended actually yesterday. One of my friends, like, was having a hard time. She's been having a hard time. And I wanted to do something that would make her life a little easier. So I got her kids like little gift bags for Halloween, and I ended up getting them their Halloween costumes. And let me tell you, that smile on their face and just knowing that those kids had a good day was so nice. And they sent me pictures and stuff, and I'm so happy that they got to have fun with their friends. Die. Somebody remind me to go back to the elevator after this. I don't want to do this again. But if I do have to do this again, it'll be entirely because of myself. I make bad choices, and then I pay for those choices. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. So I just need it in my inventory. Oh my gosh, I make life so much harder for myself. Now let's go collect all the ammunition. Shush, I don't care about any of you. You're just minor little enemies that, in the end, do nothing for the grand scheme of things. You know, though, my brother, he likes Metal Gear, but he likes it for a very different reason than I like it. I'm like, symbolism and, like, meta commentary on the world. And then my brother is just like, I get to hit things. And it's not that he's wrong. It's a perfectly valid reason to like a game. I'm just pretentious a little. Oh my gosh. Stop, I don't like you. We're gonna do one more round of this. One more. Y'all need to get your eyes checked. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh, stop bothering me. Ah. Part of it's just how my brain works. It's actually kind of unfortunate. I say that and it sounds bad, but I can appreciate simplicity and I like things that are simple, but at the same time, I get very bored with things that are simple. I can't play a game that is straightforward over and over and over again because I get tired. I did way too much time learning about critical analysis and analyzing like literary pieces of media. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that with everything. You're supposed to be able to shut your brain off. And I can't do that. So like there'll be times that I'm like watching a movie with my mom and she's like, oh, I don't know what this is. I'm like, this is exactly what's gonna happen next. And she's like, I don't think you're supposed to know that. I'm like, I'm not. Ah! I went too early. it doesn't help either that, like, for me, I spent a lot of time, like, experiencing media with my brother, who looks at everything through the lens of, it's not that deep, bro. And sometimes it is that deep, and it's okay if it's that deep. My dad, I hate this moment. I hate it. 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 Actually, I don't hate it as much as the trap section. That was bad. That was last time though, and I don't have to do it again. Because really you're supposed to come here, find Madnar. He's supposed to say, oh wait, no, you have to rescue my daughter first, and then you rescue the daughter. Except I kind of skipped seeing him the first time and just went and immediately rescued the daughter, which took way too long, and I was very, very sad throughout the entire thing. I need to, like, exist in my body. Lock in, or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, you saw how close I was. Yawn, I'm sleepy. I don't care if you're sleepy. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna have to do this again. If I have to do this again, I might scream a little bit, but it's okay, because if I have to do this again, we're just gonna have more time. More time. More time. Go, 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 go. Oh, I hate tank controls sometimes. You know what? I was like, I don't want to go to the roof. We're going to the roof. I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to the roof. Y'all are slow. I used to be like, oh, I can't play any game with tank controls. And now I play a lot of games with tank controls because I played Parasite Eve. I love how I phrase that. Oh, because I played Parasite Eve. But no, Parasite Eve was the game where I was like, oh, this is how it's supposed to work. I was just playing it the wrong way. And magically it makes everything so much easier. Like, when you're playing tank controls, playing on the D-pad is objectively the right way. Oh my god. Christmas. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. If you hear me saying Christmas, that's a nice way for me to say fuck. I like working with kids, but I also hate working with kids. because my brain ends up coming up with very strange ways to censor things. Is this door 7? I don't know. It is. Mother of heck. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was like, oh, equip this. No, we have to equip this. This is Big Boss. Get in the truck on the right. Over. I don't believe you. This is Big Boss. Enter the door on your left. Over. You said I should get into the car. Now it's enter the door? Do I not have the key that I need? I forgot what I was supposed to do. I forgot what I was supposed to do. This is, like, not a straightforward game. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Okay, we already rescued Ellen, so we're fine. Oh no, I was fine. I was panicking for no reason. As per usual, I always panic for no reason. Wow. Okay. Now you don't talk to me, huh, Dad? Does that count as a spoiler? When did this game come out? Does it still count as a spoiler if it's older than I am? Okay. I'm just putting it in the wrong spot. That's it. I guarantee I'm just putting it in the wrong spot. should work at some point. Or not, I guess. Hey, that worked. Oh. Never mind. Nah. Frick. Somebody texted me. Who texted me? Oh, it's probably my mother. She's like, hey, I need to check on you. Make sure everything's okay. No! Oh gosh. Okay. I can remember this. I can remember that. First. Go this way. Yeah. Now we get to go all the way down. I have enough plastic explosives, right? I think I do. People who crack jokes about the ladder in Metal Gear Solid 3 have never met the elevator. This is Jennifer. There should be an oxygen cylinder on the other side of the wall. Over. This is I know, I already picked it up, Jennifer. Oh, cool. It's just turrets. That's fine. Can I open this door? I don't remember if I can or not. Ooh, I need a ration. This is Big Boss. Solid Snake, abort the mission. Return immediately. This is an order. Turn off your device at once. Over. Well, I don't believe you. I need a map. I need a map. I forgot. Like, all my brain cells are gone. This happens sometimes. Oh, yeah, I still have another boss fight. What am I thinking about? We'll come here eventually, but I think we need something first. This is what I mean when I say, like, older games, beautiful, but they are very confusing at times. Jennifer, I already picked it up. We're fine. Oh my gosh. The fact that they subject you to this multiple times. Yeah, Metal Gear really isn't the, like, peak of gaming. But it's pretty good. Oh well. Shit, now I'm stuck. No. I do this to myself. I do this to myself. My own mistakes lead me to this. It is what it is. No! I was so close. It's fine. It's fine. I just have to go back up that elevator. Oh, I'm laughing because I'm upset. We're gonna finish this game today, so help me, because I want to be in Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 is incredible, and I need to play it again. And I've been wanting to play it again, and I was like, no, I gotta save it for when I'm on stream. So, I'm gonna play Metal Gear 2 next. I'm very excited. So we're gonna do the smart thing this time. Okay. I am safe. I'm calm. Why am I using my anxiety mantra? Oh, gosh. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I really need more health. Okay, so now we need the oxygen. We're swimming. Let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Mother of heck. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. What's in this room? Oh. Okay. That's not terrible. Did I just put down a plastic explosive? I hope I did not. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine. So, I'm Dirty Duck. Go ahead and shoot if you dare. This is Jennifer. Dirty Duck has card 8. My brother is among the captives. Please don't kill them. If anything happens to my brother, I won't help you anymore. There's not really any time for you to help me anyway, so. Oh, I died. Next time, let's not do that. That's a great plan. Okay, so. We're gonna prep. Okay, we're gonna prep. And then. Because we're just gonna tank the hits. Oh no, I killed him. Oh my gosh, I killed both of them. Oh god. Jennifer, did I kill your brother? Jennifer, did I kill your brother? Thanks for saving me. I'm Jennifer's brother. Oh my gosh. When you make your escape, climb the ladder to the left. But I lost 2 of my stars. I don't want to do that. Yes, okay. I'm redoing that. I'm not doing that. Yes, I didn't kill Jennifer's brother. That was really bad. Oh, motherfucker. I'm Dirty Duck. I'm gonna shoot if you're Jennifer talking about her brother. Don't kill my brother, please. Okay, great. Card 8. Thanks, man. I'm saved. Thanks for saving me. I'm Jennifer's brother. When you make your escape, climb the ladder on the left. That's actually very important. Thank you, man. You're great. Yay. Yay. Oh, fuck. Mother. Look, the controls for the Nikita are much better. I want this door. It is my prerogative. It is my goal. Everything in my life has led up to this singular door. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. I know who Outer Heaven's boss is. No way. The Outer Heaven boss is... Oh no. Yeah, sorry, Schneider. How many plastic explosives do we have? Do I need to, like, go find plastic explosives? I might need to find some plastic explosives just in case. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I need to find out where plastic explosives are. Oh gosh. Let me look at a map. I need to find plastic explosives because I would feel more comfortable with more in my inventory. Oh, wow. 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 Guys, when you see what I just saw, you're gonna understand how I feel. You're gonna understand exactly how I feel. I make my life harder than anyone else. There is no need for this, but it is what it is. I can't carry anymore. Good! I have like no rations left, but it's okay. I don't need rations anymore. Well, actually I kind of do, but there's places. You got me! Oh my gosh. Did not need ammo. What's the other one? Nope, that's also ammo. I'm gonna run. Big boss, I am not taking your calls anymore. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Thanks for helping me. The Outer Heaven boss is Foxhound's commanding officer. Big boss! He's behind all of this. Don't let him trick you! Yeah, I know. I know. Fabulous. This is why we got more plastic explosives. Because I would not have had enough to do that. Watch it be one. Yes. Oh my gosh. Y'all ain't funny. There's mines here, clearly. You can tell exactly how much I care. This is Jennifer. You're just gonna have to make a run for it. As long as you have some rations left, you'll be okay. Over. Thanks, Jen. It's like, hey, risk your life. It's fine. Okay, wait. What's the, not weather. I'm looking at the screenshot. Right, left, left. Okay, right, left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left, right, left, left. Right, right, left, right, left. Oh gosh. I keep forgetting. Left, right, left? Yes. Success. Emergency! Emergency! The self-destruction sequence for Outer Heaven has been initialized! All personnel are ordered to evacuate immediately! Mother of heck. Solid Snake, I've been expecting you. I am the Supreme Commander of the Foxhound Unit and the leader of the Fortress of Outer Heaven. Big Boss, I gave this mission to you, a rookie, thinking I could use you to fool the rest of the world. But you were too good. You went too far. Solid Snake, I'm not going down alone. I'm taking you with me. Prepare to die! Oh, I'm dying. That's great. I died. Fab. Oh, yay. Right. I'm not doing this well. Oh, I just have enough to beat him no matter what. Wow. Emergency, emergency. We already read this. Okay. Oh, that's not doing any damage to him. Wow, great. Okay. That's a grenade launcher. Why is that not doing damage? Bro, what kind of milk do you drink? What? I died. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Apparently I took like 8 screenshots of the directions for how to take down Metal Gear, and then I just ignore it. It's fine. Strawberry Nesquik? Okay, fair. Frankly, though, I'm an Ovaltine girl. Okay? You gotta get that Ovaltine. Oh yeah, we need the rocket launcher. That's why it's not working. Ovaltine has all the vitamins and minerals you need to build healthy bones. Look, my friends used to joke that I was a walking advertisement for, unfortunately, Ovaltine of all things. And nobody knows what Ovaltine is, so it's great. Whoops. Alright. Get that, and then I'm gonna use body armor. Da 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 da. Ooh. Read all this. It's fine. Fab. Said left, right? Yeah, left. Nice. Explosion in the background, of course, the mushroom cloud for dramatic effect. This is Solid Snake. Metal Gear has been destroyed. Operation Intrude N313 was a success. No big deal, job done, that's all. No big deal. I'm coming back now. Over. This is Radio KNK. We have a special news flash. Today, before sunrise, a large earthquake was recorded in the vicinity of Galsburg, South Africa, presenting the staff of Metal Gear. And then we got this. Yay, so this is done, and next time we got we got Metal Gear 2, which I adore. Metal Gear 2 is incredible, and it's much longer. It's much longer. It's gonna be great. I'm just excited to see my girl Gustava again. And Gray Fox. We actually, like, proper Gray Fox, and not just, like, this Gray Fox. Or Cyborg Gray Fox. Just Gray Fox. Why is it that this 8-bit music is such a bop, okay? And we're gonna have different updated portrait images, because these are the original portrait images. Solid Snake originally did not look like Metal Gear Solid Snake, so. There's really not a lot of story to dive into here. This is not my favorite in the series. This is actually probably my least favorite in the series, and it's still pretty good. I just need you to know that I'm dancing in my chair to this music. It's great. Is it done? I don't know. By Konami, we're staying on that. Alright. Can you hear me? Solid Snake. I'm not dead. Someday I'll get even with you. Someday we will meet again. Yeah, I know. I know we'll meet again. Okay. Saves 2. Continues 55. Alert modes 161. 163 humans killed. Rations used 44. No special items. Codename Deer. I'm not surprised. We're gonna overwrite this with clear data. Can we like do a new game plus? I'm curious about that. Back. And we've got boss survival. Oh, that's it. Okay. Anyway, that's all. That's all we got. It has been a pleasure. That's the wrong button. This is the right button. It has been a pleasure to re-experience Metal Gear with you. Next time, we will be back with the Zanzibar Land Disturbance in Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake. Not Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Not Metal Gear 2 Sons of Liberty. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of... Metal Gear 2. We're just gonna stay there. It's fine. Anyway, so yeah. I'll hopefully see you next week. Either way, thank you all for the amount of time that you spent with me, whether it was a second, a minute, a year, I don't care. Yeah, so have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye!